This is one of the coolest, quickest, and easiest builds I've done in a while, with a huge profit potential. I've been having a lot of success selling unpainted things, and this one will do great at this. From less than $25 in materials, this full-featured picnic table for kids is sure to sell fast. I found this cut list on a blog post that I've left links to in the description. I'm not associated with them, but I love their build and I thought I'd give it a go. Check them out if you want precise cut lists and everything I had access to. They say it takes 6 2x4s, 2 2x6s, and a 2x2, but I've made it with one less 2x4, probably from using the offcuts for the 22-inch parts, saving me a board. The 2x6s are for the top. It makes it feel a little more flat, but you could for sure do this with a few more 2x4s too. The legs are cut at a parallel 45-degree cut and are basically the height of the table. For the braces, the corners are cut at 45 degrees, leaving an inch of engraved flat. It looks great that way. Finally, for the seat parts, it's just 2x4s at 36 inches, just like the 2x6s. Adapt to your wanted length. Like I said, I'm saving a 2x4, probably from reusing boards for the 22-inch braces. The 2x2 is just braces with the corners cut out, 2 22-inch ones and some shorter ones for under the seat. I went by about to the middle of the board for this. That's all for the cuts, the rest is assembly. This is a really quick project for the size and how cool it is. Now no one wants to sand, and even less this early, but believe me, it's the best time to do it. Sand everything nice and smooth, it'll make this table pop. While I suffer away sanding, please like and subscribe, helping my channel reach a ton of new people. Thanks to all subscribers. For assembly, I'm doing it my way, and it'll use clamps and hopefully end up with a stable, non-wobbly table. Clamp the top brace to the table, then find its center. I measure the legs so they hit about an inch from the bottom of the brace. As long as they're all the same, it'll be fine. Glue and screw in place from the leg side, which will be the inside of the table. As per the instructions on the site, measure at 9 inches from the sides of the top of the long brace. To align it with its legs, make sure it's parallel to the top one. That's all for this side. Unclamp it and flip it over, then make the second one over this one. This works great to make them identical easily. The longer 2x2, I used a 2x6 to align it flush with the top. It helps support the tabletop later and actually screws into it. I used pocket holes for the bottom brace, which goes across the table. Screw one side, then add a clamp to get ready for the second side. screw the second side, use 2x6s if your table is not wide enough like this one. It also helps you be square. Time to add the top. Point the nicer side of the boards down. Make sure the edges are the ones you want on the edge. Drop the table on them, add glue, then screw into them. Two screws per 2x6 side, which will help avoid any wobble in the movement. Leave about a 1/4 inch between the boards. Starting by the sideboards makes aligning the middle ones much easier. Same for the seat, leave about a 1/4 inch per board, then glue and screw in the brace at 2.5 inches from the side. Drop those onto their spot and they should pop in perfect if all your cuts are precise. Glue and screw from the inside out. This thing is heavy at this point. That's it for this build. Check out their blog post if you want more details. It's their build, thanks to them. I don't even know how to pronounce that website, so I won't even try. Subscribe for more builds. See you soon.